Welcome back and thank you for staying tuned. You're still watching the Afia Morning Show live from Enugu, Nigeria. Now we take regional stories. Beginning in Nsukka, Enugu State, as you know, education is currently at the front burner in Nigeria, as of course Asuu has decided to down tools following the inability of the federal government to meet its agreements. Now the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, usually a beehive of activities, is now a shadow of itself. The ongoing Asuu strike has turned the vibrant campus into a ghost town with empty classrooms and deserted walkways replacing the usual bustle of students' life. Afia TV correspondent Elijah Akuma brings us insights. Take a look.
What was once a bustling hub of learning now lies silent. Lecture halls are empty. The familiar sound of student chatter has been replaced by an eerie calm. The 2-week strike has thinned UNN's usually crowded campus to near emptiness.
It is the educational system that determines the kind of society you have. If less attention is given to education, you don't expect the society to progress. This is where the ideas come from. The ideas of transforming society come from the educational sector. And if you ignore this, the implication is that the society can never move. These people have traveled around the world. They have seen how it obtains elsewhere. Are they happy seeing Nigeria the way Nigeria is? Are they comfortable that we remain where we are? For how long shall Nigeria continue to move in this kind of a manner? What is happening to Nigerian government? What are they really thinking? In the next 20, 30 years, how do they look at Nigeria to be? Side by side with other countries. And Nigeria had begun this journey with. Societies are progressing. Nigeria is retrograding. We're not moving any headway.
It's not enough to mention that Nigeria is South Africa, but it has to do with educational sector. How is being raised, the welfare of the staff, and many other things. So if government wants to ameliorate the educational crisis in respect to the welfare of staff that has been hampered, they do something in respect to what their lecturers have been paid. That is how the educational sector will progress and many other things, because there are cases of some lecturer who left this country and I don't think they might even return because of the different parts of environment that they're teaching now. So what I'm saying is that to reduce the educational crisis in respect to struggle between the federal government and Asuu, federal government should do something needful in respect to the welfare of academic staff.
Lecturers say the strike is a painful but necessary step. They know it disrupts learning, but insist the system must change. Many point to poor funding, delayed salaries, and inadequate facilities as key issues.
How do you expect him to produce that kind of knowledge that's supposed to transform society when he has not been given the enablement? How do you expect him to conduct his research when the take-home pay cannot even afford to even take care of himself and his family? These are very critical issues to raise. Most of the times we complain that, look, we're producing half-baked graduates. If the best of brains in the university are leaving the university and going elsewhere to pick up jobs, how do you expect that society, how do you expect the sector to be better? Today, it is either the academics or the non-academics are threatening to go on strike. This issue has begun since 1999. Since the 2009 agreement has become a bone of contention till date. Successive governments do not care. They set up committee today. The report of the committee is abandoned. A new committee comes up. It produces a report. It is either they refuse to take the recommendations of the report or they set up another committee entirely.
For students, it is a frustrating halt. Classes are suspended. Exams postponed, dreams and plans now hang in uncertainty.
And I'd like to say that this strike is a double-edged sword. It's affecting both the students, the lecturers, even the government at large, the whole university. Where most of our mates in different universities, both private, both state universities, they are in 200 level. We're still here. We're still in 100 level. How many months, how many years will we stay here? How many years will we be in 100 level? It's very bad. The government should address this quickly because it's not a good thing that. No, look at how empty the school buildings are. This is a very, very bad situation. Like, many people are going home, many people are confused, many people don't know what to do. 2 weeks ultimately. We are supposed to be done with our exams.
I don't know what the future holds for students, especially those of them that are not done with their exams. As for me, I'm done with my exams, my final exams, so I don't know. I feel indifferent about it in a way, and then I'm happy somehow. Because, yeah, it does not exactly affect me. But then it might affect me when after 2 weeks they don't call it off and they go on indefinite strike. So I really don't know. Being that for the first time in a long time, this is when after the last strike that happened for like 8 months or so, this is the first time Asuu is really, really serious about another strike.
The strike's impact stretches beyond classrooms. Local businesses are feeling the pain. Cafeterias sit almost empty. Shops and transport operators count their losses. The once busy economic life around the campus has slowed to a crawl.
I would say I'm feeling confused and somewhat unbothered. I'm feeling unbothered because I've written my last paper, so I've signed out. But then the confusion comes in when the strike is extended after 2 weeks. What becomes of my project defense? So I think that's just how I feel. But I'm unbothered because I'm not in my exams. I don't really have any issues with exams, tests.
So yeah, this Asuu strike is really inconvenient for us. Like we are still in first year. I haven't entered second year. We are in 2 week strike. It's very bad. They already promised us that after 4 years we'll go out. But as this strike is going now, before you know what is happening, I've already spent like 7 years inside school on top CBS. It's not fair. Men should do better for us. Yes. It's very bad.
No one knows how long this will last. Students want to know. Lecturers want reforms, but as both sides wait for progress, UNN remains suspended in silence. The future of Nigeria's higher education system once again hangs in the balance. In Nsukka, Elijah Akuma, reporting for Afia TV.